This is Ndiana-Abasi, a character. People call me Coach ND1. I'm a life coach, a business development strategist, and I also do one or two things in ICT, a personal development expert, customer relationship management professionals. I'm so excited coming your way. I'm so excited to know that you are alive. I'm so excited to know that you are doing well. I'm here for us to rub minds, for us to discuss. Because I know that sometimes you need someone to listen to, sometimes you need someone to motivate you, sometimes you need an inspiration for you to arise from your comfort zone and live a life that you are destined to live, a life that live your purpose here on earth. And we want to look at becoming more, become more with Ndiana-Abasi. Yes, and today we want to look at the concept of living beyond. There's a concept of living beyond, the concept of having the ability to live the life that you expect to live, the concept of having the ability to live beyond what people think. Because I know that people have perceptions of people. Yes, as you are now, maybe you're a husband, you're a wife, your husband, your wife have perception of you, parents have perceptions of your children, their children, and also children have perception of their father, colleagues have perception of their colleagues, friends, and what have you. Even someone, your neighbors, who you meet day by day, who you see, there are levels of perception based on the information that is at the disposal of that person. But now we want to look at something that is very key. We want to use two things to see how you can live above people's expectation, people's perception of who you are. We want to also use these two things to see how you can become better. We want to awake a consciousness to the realization that where you are now, you can be better. You can be better. You can go beyond where you are now, and it is a possibility. Yes. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. I would like you to share this live. You join, whether you join it live or maybe you watch this video later, whatever be the case, I would like you to share so that some other person, because I know there is someone that the message of today will be very will transform his or her lives. There is someone that needs this message to awake from his slumber. There is someone that needs this message to start off something. There is someone that needs this message to become who he or she was created to be. And let me stress this: there is nobody that was created less. There is nobody that was created less. Everybody was created for a purpose, to solve a problem or the other in the society, in the family, in the workplace, in wherever the person is located. Yes. So you don't look less of yourself. Yes, but this is error in some people's thinking. They think that, oh, God has blessed the other person better than me, so maybe he or she was created less. And inferiority complex comes in, and you see the person lose the power to go out, lose the power to do things he or she is supposed to do. So note, you just watching me now. Ndiana-Abasi, Coach Anyone is telling you that you are not created less. God created everybody differently and for a purpose. Your brother cannot be you, and you cannot be your brother. You cannot be your parents, and your parents cannot be you. We are wired differently, and we are equipped differently. The way you are wired is the way you are equipped to live your full potential. But you know what? Many of us don't do this. Many of us don't do this. And sometimes when we see people living a kind of life, trading in a particular part of life, we want to be like them, or we want people to be like us. Unfortunately, we live in a world of comparison. I think I will take that as a topic next time. Comparison. It is one thing that has made many people not to be active, and many people not to achieve what they're supposed to achieve in life. Do you acknowledge the fact that you were created by God? I'm going to use a Bible passage to drive our understanding. Do you acknowledge the fact that you were created by God? Do you know that you did not just appear and when the time comes you disappear? Do you know that there is a process you need to pass through in your life to live your purpose? Are you aware of that? I don't know what you are facing in your life now. I don't know the disappointment you have faced in life. I don't know your struggles. But I know that as human beings, you are bound to meet challenges in life. You are bound to have good times and bad times. You have to experience the lows of lives and the highs of life. Yes, but you know the error. The error is that sometimes we think that everything should be butter all the time. So everything should be on roses all the time. No, it is not. In as much as you are alive, in as much as you are living, in as much as you are human beings, you are bound to do what? To experience the other side of life. Look at a coin. Maybe you have not seen a coin before. Go and look for a coin and check. It has two sides. Yes, coin has two sides. So which side of the coin are you operating? The other side of the coin, you need to experience it. That is how life is. Sometimes life throws you this way, and before you know, life takes you to the other way. There are people that become rich, wealthy, and doing well at their tender age. There are people that realize themselves and live better at old age. There are people that in their middle age of lives, they do well. There are people that have made opportunity. There are people that they are not doing well, not that they are not making effort. They are making effort, they are trying their best, they are giving it all, but they are yet to experience the breakthrough. Will they say that God doesn't love them? Maybe this is your story. Do you think that God doesn't love you? Maybe you are struggling for something and you are passionate about that thing. You are struggling with that result. You think that, oh, your effort is in vain. No, that's what we call learning. That is a period of learning in life. Yes, maybe you are at that stage of learning. Yes, maybe that you are at that stage of gathering experience that will be able to do what to help you when you have reached the zenith of life. If you are just joining, please share this live, share it to your group, share it on your timeline, share it to your friends, and even if you have your enemy, share this live, because I am very sure someone is going to be motivated. Yes. So how can you now become more? How can you now become more? How can you now become better? Move with me. Let me check the scriptures. Let's go to the scriptures and see whether it is possible. Whether it is possible for you and I to become more. For you and I to live the life that can be meaningful. For you and I to live a life that will create positive impact in the society we find ourselves, and also positive impact in our families, positive impact in our workplace, positive impact in any way we find ourselves. So let's go to the scriptures and read from the New Testament, one of the Bible passages that I love so much. The book of Philippians chapter 4, verse number 13. It says, I can do all things through him who gives me strength. Yes, I'm reading from the NIV. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. Do not get a wrong understanding of this. Paul here was writing to the Philippians. He told them that he knows how to abound in plenty. He knows how to live in lack. He said he has been facing different situations of life. He has faced hunger. He has been in a situation that is well fed. Whether living in plenty or living in want, he has experienced it. So he says, I can do all things through him who gives me strength. In Young Version, I think it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. What this point to is helping you to identify the source. I don't know what you are passing through now. I don't know what is your plan. I don't know the project you have at hand. But let me echo this into your mind. Let me say this, that you have a source. Until you acknowledge the source and trust that source can move you to that level you want to, you will see your struggles. You will see the normal activities, the struggles of life as punishment. How do you think about that? Maybe when you are struggling to eat, you see it as punishment, and you will sit on a place of complaints and murmuring, and you'll be blind to see the goodness of God in your life. For instance, for you to be alive is a testimony. Let me tell you, there are people right now that are in prison. They don't have rights. Their rights have been taken away, not that they commit any crime, but because of one thing or the other, they find themselves in the prison. There are people that are in the grave now. They have lofty plans, they have visions, they have dreams that never come to manifestation, and today they are no more. There are people that are in
becomes, there are people that are in terrible situation, but your own is better than them. In every situation you find yourself, let me tell you this, that position that you are now is better than some other person's position. That position you are now may be a prayer point of somebody. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a traditional worshiper, get this understanding. You were created by God. You did not appear and at the time comes you disappear. No, you were created by God for a purpose. So whether you have lived that purpose or not, let me sound this to your memory that the position, the situation, wherever you are now, there is someone that you are better than, and there is someone that is better than you. So now, having acknowledged the source, which is your God, the person that sent, the personality that sent you to this world, God Almighty, who created you, He knew who you will become, and He has sent you to fulfill that purpose. So how then can you be able to live well? How then, if you are thirsty of success in life, if you are thirsty of moving up the ladder of greatness, if you are thirsty of getting more positive impact in the society and wherever you find yourself, what will help you to achieve that? Today is 5th of October 2024. It is a great day, a great weekend, wherever you are. Maybe whatever location you are, I'm so happy that you are able to reach out. Isaac Kapan, I can see you watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can see you watching. Thank you very much. Isaac Akpan. That is awesome knowing that you are watching. Thank you very much. Please share. Please drop your comments, please, so that we can another person I can attend to it. Drop your comments or also share so that another person can join us. I don't want anybody to miss this. Anybody that is my friend, I have more than 5,000 followers here. In this particular profile, yes, this particular profile, I have more than 5,000 followers. So I don't want anybody to miss. Share it to people on your own timeline. As many people as possible can listen to this. I can assure you that your life is going to change. I said at the beginning that two things that I will tell you that if you do it, it will take you to the next level and you will live better. Yes, and let me give you time to share. Share it, and don't forget the scriptures that we have read. Do not forget the scripture we have read, the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse number 13, and he has made it clear to us, has made us that our passage has specifically pointed out that our source, our God, is the one that is able to help us out. Our God will not leave us alone. Our God will help us. Our God will can take us to the next level if we trust in Him. If we are able to be able to believe in Him, if we are able to trust in Him, believe in Him, and submit totally to Him. So at this point in time, I want you to keep calm. I want you to listen, because I'm going to release the two things. The two things is not exhaustive, but I don't want you to be. I don't want to give you information that make you look overwhelmed. Yes, I don't want that to happen. So, number one thing that I know, that if you are able to do it will transform your life. It will change the narrative. It will place you in another dimensions of life. Is dedication. Dedication. So how dedicated are you in what you are doing? How dedicated are you in what you are trying to do in life? How dedicated are you in what you are currently doing in life? How dedicated to you in your dreams? What you think is what you will become, your desire. How dedicated are you in pursuing that dream? It is a very important thing that you should note. How dedicated are you in pursuing the dream to become that thing that you want to become? I want you to pause and give yourself a thought and reason, cast your minds back. For instance, if you say that if God is your creator and you believe that God created you and He knows you better than you know yourself, how committed, how dedicated are you to serve Him? Have you given him that absolute trust and obedience to do whatever he says you should do? Okay, maybe you are working on a project. Maybe you want to be the best medical doctor. Maybe you want to be the best lawyer. Maybe you want to be the best content creator. Maybe you want to be the best minister of the gospel. Maybe you want to be the best designer. Maybe you want to be the best musician. How dedicated are you to that cause? How dedicated are you to that thing that you want to become? It is not about, if wishes are us, if wishes are us, maybe the baker, everybody would have tried write it. Yes. So it is not about wishing. It is not about wishing, oh, I want to be this, oh, I want to be that, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do. No. Dedication means doing it, being committed to it, sticking to it, focusing on it, thinking about it, working on it, giving it all to see manifestation. Dedication means until I reach the destination, I cannot stop on the way. Whether I am crawling, there must be a movement. Whether I am walking, there must be a movement. Whether I am running, there must be a movement. There is no time. In as much as I am in a destiny, in as much as I am in a journey to reach my destination, I don't have to stop. I don't have to pause. I don't have. If I pause, it's not going to be long. I am pausing. I just pause to regain my energy to move again. I don't quit. Quitting is not a solution. It's not an option. I can never quit until I reach that destination. A man that wants to travel, his eyes, his mind, his thinking is how to get to the destination. So if you have a dream to be the best, a dream to be better, you cannot sleep on it. You need to work on it. You cannot just say it. You need to say it and follow it with action. You need to have a plan. You need to design strategies. You need to have a working plan. Oh, I am going to do this, do this, do this. I am doing it. I have started doing it. It is not wishes. Oh, I wish to be this. Oh, I wish to be that. Oh, I wish to do this. Oh, I wish to do that. No, it is not wishes. You get that? So how dedicated are you? If you want to be the best auto mechanic, how dedicated are you to learn the trade, to be expert, to be the best? How dedicated are you to carry out the research, to know how to diagnose the problems of a car and be able to fix it? How dedicated are you? You want to be the best customer relationship management professionals. How best are you in listening to your customers' complaints, to know the main problems that they are facing for you to be to provide solutions? You want to be the best producer of a product. How dedicated are you to ensure that when your product enter market, your target population, your target audience, your customers will use the product and will be able to sit down and write testimonials and send you, wow, I thank God that I come across your product. I come across your service. Are you the best in it? Are you committed to do the work 100%? Are you committed to give it all? Are you committed to give all that it takes? If you do not give all that it takes, you cannot get the right result at the right time. So how dedicated are you? Dedication is key. Dedication is needed to bring your dreams to manifestation. And let me tell you, when you are dedicated to your work, you do not wait for validation from anybody, because it is the dream bearers that knows more about the dream. It is not the onlooker. It is not the person that is sitting there and be looking at you and thinking you should do it this way, you should do it that way. No, they are not the dream bearers. They are not the vision bearers. It is you. So it is you that know where you want to be. It is you that have to sit down and think and carry out research on what will cost you and what it will take for you to get to where you want to be, for you to become what you want to become. So how dedicated are you? You know, the problems that we have is that sometimes when we have dreams, we have projects, and we expect much from other people and exempt ourselves. No. Be the driver, be the captain. Have them believe and trust in the source. Know that he sent you to this world and is the one that has given you the dreams, purpose to live, and he will guide you along the way. So the Bible says that anyone that is asking, that is in need of wisdom, he should ask. He should ask. So when you ask your source will now direct you to the right people that will help you. So how dedicated are you? And the next point is, I said I will give only 2 points. Number 1 is dedication. The next point is discipline. 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 A man is faced with different options per time. But the man have to be disciplined enough to make the right choice that align with his goals in life. You get that? Any activities that you do that does not align with your goals in life, with your purpose in life, cannot lead to fulfillment. It's not everything that we do that brings fulfillment. A man can only experience fulfillment if he lives his purpose, if he treads in the path that the Creator sent him to tread. If you are walking amiss, if you are not walking in the path that the Creator sent you to walk, it is impossible or near difficult for you to be fulfilled. And let me tell you, it is not all about money. It's not all about money. If you are sent to solve problems in this life, focus on solving the problems and money will come. The mistake that we make is when we delve into our part in life. When we delve into living our purpose, we focus too much on financial gains. And if it doesn't come, we say, no, this is not for me. So you need to discipline yourself to remain in the path. An athlete need to discipline himself and undergo rigorous training to be able to participate in the competition and win the medal. A man that wins gold medals has been able to set himself apart to prove that, he has disciplined himself and undergo rigorous training and is good in the trade, in the art. And on that day, he will show to the world what he did in the secret. So how disciplined are you that you say, today by 8 a.m. I am going to do activity A. You need discipline to wake up by 8 a.m. to do that activity. By 5 a.m. I am going to wake up and do this. You need discipline, because if you do not have discipline, you know what happens? Even when you set your alarm will ring. You know what you will do? You will snooze. You will press the snooze button. It's almost like Mel Robbins, who wrote a book, 5 seconds. He's talking about pressing the snooze button. So as an individual that was created by God, you need to learn to discipline. Even in the aspect of worshiping God, you need discipline to walk in the principles of God. Even you that is working under someone in a place of work and you have been given a role, you cannot grow in the ladder in your workplace if you do not exercise discipline. If you are not dedicated to your work and do it and be disciplined to be able to follow the rules and policy of the organization. So you need to be dedicated to work, and you need discipline to achieve that dedication. If you are not disciplined, you cannot achieve that dedication. So as an individual that want to become you need to dedicate it to your trade. You need to dedicate it to your project. You need to dedicate it to your purpose. You need to dedicate it to work on your goals and discipline yourself to get things done at the right time. Because if you do not do the right thing at the right time, you cannot achieve your success at the right time. So discipline is very important. If you only dedicate yourself to doing the work and you are not disciplined, you know what? You will say, I'm tired. When the trouble comes, when the challenge comes, when you face difficulties, when things does not turn out the way it's supposed to be, it is possible that you will quit. But if you are disciplined, discipline will tell you, look at the front, look at your goal, look at what you want to become. See how beautiful it is. Discipline will help you to visualize your future and say, I want to be there. Therefore, whatever I'm facing now is temporary. Do not take a permanent decision on a temporary challenges that you are facing. That is what many people are doing. That's what many people are doing. They take a decision, a permanent decision, a decision that will affect their life permanently because of temporary setback in their life, because of temporal setbacks, temporal challenges that they can overcome if they have calmed down and ask themselves, what can I do? So it is possible for you to become what you desire to become. It is possible for you to become more. It is possible for you to live more. It is possible for you to become better if you are dedicated and if you are disciplined to do all that is needed. This has become more with Ndiana-Abasi. I'm so excited I get to you at this point in time. It's a wonderful weekend. Please share this live, share it on your timeline, share it to your friends, share it to your group, share it so that people can listen to it. There is someone that needs this message to wake up. And let me tell you, where you are now, it is possible for you to move to the next level. It is possible for you to become more and better in life. So do not just quit. Do not just contemplate on quitting because you face challenges. Because that thing seems to be like a mountain. You cannot overcome it. No, calm down, calm down, calm down. You can do all things in your source, your creator strengthen you. It is possible for you to become more in life. It is possible for you to become the best in your area, the best in your field, the best in your organization, the best in your family, the best in your marriage, the best at what you are currently doing. Take this, my word, to the bank, and you will make profit. I can assure you, this is Become More with Ndiana-Abasi, and it is a plump, pleasant, beautiful, Saturday morning. I want to believe that you are awakened. I want to believe that your consciousness has been awakened to the reality of life. That what you are now is just a little of what God has destined you to become. And the only one that can change the narrative is you, if you are dedicated to it, and if you are disciplined to give all that is needed. Some of us are lazy, but we don't even realize that we are lazy. Sometimes, has there ever been a time you have an idea, you kill it? I say I will do. 5 years have passed, 2 years have passed, 3 years have passed, 1 month have passed. What about the idea you had yesterday? What's your plan? What's your plan about the idea that you have yesterday? You need not to wait. The time is now for you to rise and pursue your dreams, because you were meant to be at the top. I want to believe that in any area you are destined to be the best. But that will happen if you are dedicated to give what it takes, and if you are disciplined to guide yourself and focus, so that you will give what it takes and do what is needed at the right time for you to do what to become successful. Take home. Go to the scriptures. If you are a Christian, read the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. Identify your source. Whether you are in hunger, whether you are in plenty now, remember life can be so beautiful that you experience the other side of life, and you also experience the other side of life. Whatever be the case, you can conquer because your creator strengthens you. Another point is you need these two things to drive your journey to the next level. To become more, you need to be dedicated. Yes, you need to dedicate yourself to doing all that is needed. You need to be disciplined so that you will not fall away. When you are disciplined, you will be resilient. Because why? When you are meeting temporary setback, you will bounce back. Oh, when you fall, you will not lie down. Oh, I said my own is finished. No, let your back be a springboard that will pick you up, and you arise and say, I am here. Live, I'm here. You keep moving. I say, a man that is on a journey, whether you go slow, whether you are on a speed, whether you are crawling, it does not matter. But what matter is there is a movement. The day you say, I'm not going again, the day you quit is the day your name changed from success to failure. So for now, whatever that you are struggling now, you are yet to get the expected result. That cannot make you to be a failure, because you are in the process. You are in the process. So, but any day you decide not to continue again, oh, I'm tired, I quit, today I quit, that day your name change to failure. I hope that gets sink into your medulla oblongata. I hope you'll be able to process this information. I said the day you quit is the day your name change from whoever that you are, whatever name that has been given to you, and attach success to it, that will change to failure. Everything you need to become who you want to be is in your hands. Is in your hands. So if you fail, blame yourself. If you're successful, congratulate yourself and your creator. Thank you very much. This is Become More with Ndiana-Abasi. If you have any question about life, I'm a life coach, I said earlier. You want to know how you can discover your purpose, drop a message. Are you having mindset issues? Drop your message. Are you struggling? You don't know how to become happy. Your life is full of bitterness. Drop a message. This channel is designed to help you become more, and so we shall achieve by the grace of our Creator. Thank you very much. We will meet again next time. Share, comment, and keep at it. We'll come back next time. Have a plump, pleasant weekend. Bye.